Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Alicia, and of course I am back with another video. Now I hope that you guys are okay and that you're taking care of yourself and your families during this difficult time. Before we get into today's video, please remember to subscribe if you haven't and turn on your post notifications so you will not miss an upload from me. Now for today's video, I'll be showing you guys two different ways how you can remove your acrylic or your press-on nails. I haven't tried it before, so I'll be trying it with you guys today and hopefully it works. Normally we use the acetone to soak off our nails. Some people will just bite them off. So I wanted to see if there was an easier and faster way to remove your press-ons or your acrylic or deep nails or whatever. Alright, so I'm gonna be trying the Kiss glue off nail glue remover, and I paid $3.49 for this, and I got this from my local beauty supply store. And on the other hand, I will be trying this Kiss glue off instant false nail remover. So we're gonna see which one works best and if they do work. Let's see how it works. Let's get into the video. Alright, so right now I'm gonna be opening both glue removers with my scissors, and it took me a little while to open it because of these long nails, but I'm gonna get there, you'll see. Alright, so I finally got both the glue removers open, and as you can see, the one from Kiss.com came with a nice little cute buffer, which is good. You can always use that to smooth out your nails when you're finished removing your press-ons. So moving on to the glue remover that I bought from the beauty supply store, I'm just gonna go through the instructions. It says you should remove the cap and use a small and pierce a small hole at the tip with a pin. Now I didn't use a pin, I used the cuticle pusher, the scraper end, and guys, this is where it all went downhill. Like, it slipped off and it cut my finger. It wasn't a big cut, but yeah, you have to be careful when you guys are doing this. It did bleed, so yeah. And it says you should apply the glue remover directly to the affected area and leave it to penetrate, dissolve, and soften the glue buildup. Then onto the other one, it says you should apply the remover and you lift with the chisel tip, and then you use a buffer to buff off the residue. Alright, so this is how the top part of the glue off looks, the one that I got from the Kiss.com website. I'm going to be calling this glue remover number 2 so we don't get confused. And you can see there where I cut my finger. Yeah, that wasn't good, but the show has to go on. Now I'm gonna go to my left hand. I'll be using the glue remover that I got from the beauty supply store. I'm gonna be calling it glue remover number 1. All right, I'll be using it on my left hand. So I'll be putting it on the top of my press-ons, right around my cuticle, and then I will be putting it underneath my nails, because the way this is supposed to work, it is supposed to dissolve the glue. Wherever there is glue, it's supposed to dissolve it. All right, so that's what you see me doing here, underneath and on top. Alright, so I couldn't wait. I was so anxious to see if it was working. I went right ahead and tried to pry the nails off, but it needed some more time. So in the meantime, I will be moving on to my right hand and moving on to glue remover number 2. Alright, so the way this works, it has a little hole at the top where the product comes out of, and it also has a chisel tip where you use to lift the nail. So this one you have to put in a little bit of manual labor. So you would squeeze out the product on your nail, of course, and that's what you see me doing here, and all of my nails around the cuticle, just as I did with my left hand. All right, guys, you know I'm not wasting any time, so I immediately went back to my left hand, and as you can see, the nails are actually bending. Like, yeah, it's actually melting the press on nails. You can bend them. It's not lifting at this point. I was trying to see if I could pry them off, but I'm guessing that it needs either some more time or some more products, but they were bending. So that's a good sign to say, okay, at least it's working, it's doing something. All right, so yeah, so at this point I'm gonna leave it, and then I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go to my right hand to check the progress with these nails. So I'm trying to use a chisel tip to gently lift the nails. It took me a while get to get it correctly. Yeah, so you see me moving my hand around trying to find a comfortable position to hold my nails and to use the tip. It is a bit tricky, but it's not hard. It can be done, guys. So you see me here trying to pry the nails, and they're not ready as yet. I'm trying to see if I can get the tip underneath the nail to pry it off, but I guess it needed some more time. All right, so yeah, that's basically what I'm doing here. All right, guys, persistence is key. I kept at it and I found a little opening, and trust me, that was it. It came off pretty quickly. You can see it started to lift at the side, and then even portions of the nail were just breaking off, just melting like that. And yeah, the chisel tip worked out pretty good. You see, the nail just came off like, oh my God, I couldn't believe it. I was so proud. Give myself a clap. And trust me, it came off whole. And look at my nail. There was no damage to my natural nail. There was just a little bit of residue, but trust me, maybe if I had left it probably for a minute more, I wouldn't have to fight with it as much as I did. But guys, it came off like butter. So you see, now I'm excited. I'm going back to the other hand. All right. And look, look, the nails are just breaking off. Look at that. Just breaking off. And then I was going to leave it, and something said to me, go back and try to pry it off. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Oh my God, it's lifted, and I just took my time. This is in real time, guys. So you can see it took me no time to get the nail off. And I needed some help, so I put some more product on it. Glue remover number one on my left hand, of course. Yeah, but it is lifting and it is not hard, guys. See, a part of that nail just broke off. Look at that. Look at that. It just broke off. It's melting the glue, it's melting the nail. Like, and the thing is, you do not have to use a cuticle scraper like the one I'm using. I think it would be safer as well if you use like a wooden stick so you don't cut yourself, because we saw what happened in the beginning of the video. And look at that. Oh my God, it just popped off. Can you believe it? Oh my God. Look at that. And it came off so easily. And look at my nail. My nail is not damaged. There is no residue on my nail at all, guys. This thing is amazing. But I must tell you guys that it does have, they both have like a chemical smell. It's not overpowering where it's gonna make you sick or anything. All right, so I'm just gonna go back in with glue remover number one. I'm gonna put some more on the other nails and go through and try to pry them off. And yeah, that's what I'll be doing here. All right, so I think it's only fair that I give my right hand some love as well. So I am back to my right hand and I'm using glue remover number two. All right, so let's see what happens with this one. So yes, I'm gonna go through, I'm gonna try to lift the nails. And the way this is set up, when you are lifting the nails, the product is also coming through the nozzle as well. So that is good. So as you lift the nail, the product will go underneath the press-ons. Yes, I'm trying now to pry the nails off. It seems as if some of them want to soak some more, but I'm seeing here that this finger is ready to go, so I'm giving it some love. I'm just trying to use a chisel tip to go underneath. Oh my god, and look at that, it just came off like nothing. Like, look at that. And my nail is good, no damage to my natural nail. Like, yeah, I think one of the mistakes that I made, guys, in the video is I should have let the product soak on the nails some more, and I wouldn't have to pry them as much as I did. They would have came off much easier. All right, so that's a tip. You can take that tip from me. All right, so now I've moved on to another nail, and look at that, guys. It's lifting. And look at that. It's gonna come right off. Like, this stuff is unbelievable. Look at that. Just like that. I will say it again, my nails are good. They are not damaged. Yeah. All right, so I'm just gonna go ahead and remove the remaining nails on both hands. So you'll see me going back and forth with both glue removers from my left hand to my right hand until they're all off. All right. All right, so this is the finished product, guys. My nails look pretty good. All right, so I'm just gonna go ahead and look at the precautions on each of these glue removers. It does say that they are both highly flammable, and you should use both of them in a highly ventilated area. For glue number 2, it does say that it may cause drowsiness or dizziness, but I feel fine. But just do your own research and use them in a highly ventilated area. Have your windows open and stuff. As I said before, it does have a chemical smell to it, not overpowering, but just as how any other nail product has a smell, this has a slight smell as well. So yes, right here I am just buffing my nails just to remove any residue that was left, any glue residue that was left, and I'm just wiping down my nails right here. Yeah, and that's it. So all in all, I'm very pleased with it, guys. Yeah, these things actually work. Like on my left hand, I use the Kiss Glue Off nail glue remover. I would advise that you leave it on for a few minutes. It even melts the nail. I'm not sure if it will do the same for acrylic, but for the press-on nails, it actually melts the nail. And wherever it starts to lift, then you take your time and you pry it, and it will just pop right off. All right. Then on my right hand, I use the Kiss Glue Off Falls Nail Remover. Yes, I use this on my right hand. And the way this works now, this now has, I keep pulling. All right, so the way this comes, it has a tip here. This is where the liquid comes through. So while you are putting on the liquid, you have to use some strength with this one. You use this portion now. So if you're using this and you don't have one of this or a wooden stick, you'll be fine, because it gives you the tool on the top to use. So while you pour on the liquid, then you use here at the same time to lift the nail. So for this one, I paid $3.49, and I got this from my regular beauty supply store. Now this one, I got this from kiss.com. I bought it from their website, Kiss USA website, and I paid $5 and I believe 49 cents for this. Yeah, so I will leave these in the description below. I will leave the link. This one I will see if it's on Amazon or Walmart, or yeah, it's not on the Kiss website. So I will try to find a link for this one, but this one I will definitely link it because I got it from the Kiss website. So you guys can purchase it if you'd like. So that's the end of the video, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. And remember, if you're liking the content that I'm putting out whenever you watch your videos, please click the like button. It doesn't cost you anything, and it does help out the channel a lot. Also, be sure to subscribe if you haven't, and turn on your post notifications if you haven't done so as yet. You're free to leave a comment, and you're also free to share the video. All right, so until next time, be blessed and bye.